Thriller from here. But first, I want to give a shout out to all my fellow Pisceans out there. Gang, you already know. We in the build done. Also, I want to give a shout out to all my two twos, my three threes, my two twos, my three threes, my 777s. Shout out to all my angelical numerical numbers and those that I may forgot to mention. Also, want to thank everybody for coming out, support the channel. Thank you. And those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell notification, be notified of my upcoming videos and content. We're going to jump right in. Now, tonight, I'm going to be talking about the different ways to calm a Pisces. Now, one thing about calming a Pisces down is it's not easily done, see? Because you got to, it's a lot that go on. So, like, you can't just, like, tell a Pisces to be quiet. You know, you got to look at it from different ways, okay? So, let's say if you were to lie to a Pisces, which I recommend you don't, see? And I'm going to tell you why, because if you ever lie to a Pisces going to look at you and be like, look, man, stop the cap, dude, because you're fucking lying, right? Now, here's the thing. Do you really, I'm going to say this, you got to ask yourself the question, do you really think you're going to outlie somebody whose whole personality is reading vibes? See, so a Pisces, yeah, even if they don't catch every detail, it doesn't mean that they're going to be off. See, it doesn't mean that they're going to be off about it, okay? So if something feels off, they're going to end up side-eyeing you through the whole story. You know, they're going to catch on to you, okay? Now, sometimes, see, I'm going to tell you something about this, because don't nobody talk about this enough. And sometimes the lie itself isn't what hurts the most. See, sometimes it's the realizing that the person thought you wasn't going to notice. That's the worst case scenario. Oh, what, Brody? You said, Raymond Jones, welcome, said, just had this happen 2 nights ago. Pisces, yeah, facts, bro. See, now the crazy thing is, it's like us Pisces, if we don't really like that type of vibe where you lie and then you try to act as if we didn't notice, man. That's the worst part, is that a person could think they done outsmarted you and got away with something. And here's the worst outcome of it all. So let's say if you try this shit, see, let's say you try to fool a Pisces with a lie, what's going to happen? Okay, let's say, for example, like one day you send a text to somebody and all you get is a scene, you know, I hate this about iPhones. I really hate it, bro. Like, that whole scene, red or however it go, bro, it's annoying. And see, let's say all you get is seen at 2:14 p.m., right? But then when you realize that they've checked out before you even finish your story, see? So it's like a person can really piss you off in certain ways. And then see, let's say like this. If you messed up about something, just own it, bro. It costs 2 cents, bro. If you really messed up on something with a Pisces, bro, just own up to it, bro. See, because I'm going to tell you something. If you just be honest, bro, at least honesty usually could give you a better chance, bro, than trying to stack one lie, then put one on top of another, man. Because we going to catch you. And then I'm going to tell you the craziest thing. He said, what the hell are you talking about? Hey, you know, for those that are late, you know, it's like, yeah, man, we done already got a table, a booth, and you like, yo, what you talking about, man? But yeah, that's the thing. We're talking about how to calm a Pisces down, you know, and I'm giving y'all the first example is that, you know, we just be feeling like, stop the cap, bro. We know you're lying to us. Just be honest. And like I said, it'll work itself out. But the lying stuff is really not about the lie. Like I said, it's about you thinking that we didn't notice it. That's the problem, okay? Now, let me see. Welcome everybody. Let me see. Subscribe if you haven't. Let me see. Bitter Culture says star signs, life advice. Jeffrey Dahmer Glass is a Toyota Camry. Is a no for me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. If it's I'm not gonna say what you mean by the star signs. I mean, I ain't got no. You talking about Jeffrey Dahmer? That's that Gemini energy. Let me see. No, there's nobody in my back seat. Why? Do you see somebody back there? Okay, let me see. So look, another thing is what you don't want to do. And I'm gonna tell you, this pisses a Pisces off, bro. So please stop doing this if you're doing this. If you're doing so, you gotta quit interrupting Pisces, man. Quit interrupting Pisces while they're speaking, bro. I've seen this, and I understand, especially if you have Pisces rising or a Pisces moon placement, because sometimes I get it. Let's say you're an Aries and you have that moon in Pisces or Pisces rising. I know it takes a little bit of gas to get the words out, bro, but still, man, by all means, let the damn Pisces finish, bro. Let them finish, bro. Even if it take them forever to get it out, let them finish their sentence, bro, because like I say, a Pisces will listen to you speak. You see? So that's to just get them the respect in return. So, a lot of times people oftentimes just they always do this interruption shit where I'm talking about in public, bro, when you're literally talking, speaking, and then all of a sudden someone tries to interrupt you. So you like, damn, bro, let me finish. See that? You get that all the time. And guess who does this the most? Your relatives, your family members. It's not even just other people that try to do this. Now, another thing is that, let's say you ask a Pisces what's wrong, and then you cut them off every 5 seconds. See? Now the Pisces is looking at you like, okay, never mind. Now you wonder why the Pisces just stops talking. But then you thinking it's just for a short time, but I'm here to tell you it's for a long time. They probably ain't gonna never talk to you again because of it. Now, that's to be deserved to you because, like I said, you want to be rude, then you go find somebody else to talk to. You don't need to keep cutting me off. You don't want to hear what I got to say, just go talk to someone else. So that's one scenario. Now, here's the thing a lot of people don't talk about. See, some people stop explaining not because they have nothing to say, but because they don't feel heard, bro. See, that's why a lot of times you get the introverted type because, okay, I'm getting tired of the loudmouth rats that want to just keep, screeching and scratching the walls and making absolutely no freaking sense of what they're doing. So you could get people that all they do is just talk loud and, like I say, interrupt people, and it's like they ain't even talking about nothing. See? So in other words, yeah, if you catch a Pisces, all of a sudden they not talking anymore. They won't talk to you. This could be the reason why. See? So keep that in mind. Next time you're talking to a Pisces and you cut them off, let them finish. Then you'll realize, oh damn, he's not talking anymore to me. Oh, I wonder why. So it's like, let me see. Let me see. What's his name? Void. He said, brother Pisces need to learn how to be alone so they can love themselves and don't need someone every time they get out of a relationship. No, it's just like, it ain't even that, bro. It's just the fact that a lot of times some Pisces it's a lot of stuff going on, bro. It's more than just A through Z, bro. It's like everything in the middle, in between. So I feel where you're coming from, but it's like every Pisces is different. That's pretty much what I could tell you. Now, welcome. Let me see. Welcome, Bean fam. Welcome. How you doing? Hit that subscribe button. Welcome, Keisha 2K. And see, I'm gonna tell you something. Let's say if you continue to interrupt a Pisces while they're speaking. Now, I'm gonna tell you, worst case scenario, The Pisces would just stop bringing important things to you altogether. And you don't want this, because let's say if a Pisces just could be passive about something. Oh, a pizza is coming out the oven and they just decide not to tell you because you're such a loudmouth. See? So altogether you could just boom end up just losing out on that intuition. See? So you got to be very careful how you handle this. Now let the lesson be known here, because sometimes the best way to calm somebody is to actually let them finish, man. People get, I'm telling you, it ain't just Pisces. People get heated because of this. Like, you know, could you imagine an older lady or older male, and just because they're of age, you're just going to cut them off and act like they don't have anything important to say? No, let them old people finish. You see, just as you had your turn to speak, let them talk. See? Now, here's another one. Don't play mind games, or you're going to end up pissing the Pisces off, bro. And I'm only saying this type of live segment to y'all because a lot of y'all out there that keep playing with Pisces, and then you wonder why you end up drowning without a life jacket. You don't get a life jacket. You wonder why, you're cast aside, and you literally have no reach, no signal, no beacon to find anybody to understand you. Because once you done had a Pisces friend, you can forget it. You won't have no more, looking out for you. Let me help you with this. Everything you can't see. Now, all of a sudden, you're blind to it. See? Now, one thing, here's another thing. And I'll do each sign about this too. I ain't going to just do Pisces, but I'm going to talk about, other signs as well. But like I say, I'm going to drop them videos this week. So it's going to be a series of this. Now, when I said don't play mind games with a Pisces, because if you do, like I say, it's not going to be a pretty show, because ain't nobody got time for that goofy shit. See? Now, here's the thing. Let's say a person is acting hot one day. It could be that hot and cold type of vibe. Let's say a person acts hot one day and then cold the next. See? Now, that might feel exciting to some people. A person being cold and hot kind of give you that type of, it can feel like an exciting feeling, in other words. So here's the problem. To a Pisces, you're going to make a Pisces lose interest doing this. So when things become confusing, just know it's on purpose, because the Pisces ain't finna put up with this shit. See? So here's the thing a lot of people don't talk about with Pisces. Those mixed signals oftentimes is what ends up creating the distance instead of the attraction. See, you be wondering why, why this Pisces ain't talking to me? Why are they being this way with me? But then you notice they're a whole nother way with someone else. I wonder why. See? Because you didn't piss them off. You playing mind games with them. So it's kind of like to give you a taste of your own medicine. But here's the thing. Let's say the Pisces don't even communicate at that point. See? What will happen? Worst case scenario, you wake up wondering, why did the Pisces disappear? Damn, I can't find them. I can't get a hold of her. See? And then all of a sudden, you don't even understand that the Pisces done moved on. They already focused on their own piece. They cut you off that quick, fam. All you had to do was stop playing games. You don't think, see, here's the problem. You think a Pisces doesn't catch on to your mind games just because they don't react to them? See, the reaction is in them moving on, focusing on themselves and their own piece. Now, let the lesson be known. See, consistency usually builds trust faster than the mystery. So be consistent, man. It ain't that damn hard, bro. See? Now, another thing you got to stop doing is stop embarrassing them, bro. You keep doing stuff in front of folks, trying to impress people and trying to get claps. And who do you think you are? You think you some type of comedian? You keep trying to, you think you got such a good personality. You want to, let me embarrass the Pisces because I'm just so cool. Man, if you don't sit down somewhere, because here's the thing. You thought when you were roasting the Pisces, you thought, You thought it was funny. Oh, doing it in front of everybody. Okay, bet. You want to roast me in front of your uncle, trying to impress your nephew because you think got a couple good jokes. Bro, public disrespect, bro, is going to get you the other, hey, this type of treatment. If you do this to a Pisces, your ass is grass. I'm getting mad even talking about this. You gonna piss off a Pisces doing this. How many Pisces out there that been through this same damn thing? Public disrespect. See, and the public disrespect, it hit differently with every single damn Pisces. And y'all know what don't act like, don't get quiet now. See, a lot of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And here's the thing, even if the person laugh in the moment, see, they're going to end up remembering how it made them feel. See, one thing you got to know with a Pisces, it's like, okay, you laughing right now, but are you going to be laughing after I'm done? See, what I get ready to do, are you going to be laughing then? See, so that's one thing. And I'm going to tell you, see, worst case scenario, let's say you become someone that they no longer feel safe around. So you're not even, hey, you can never be company of the Pisces anymore. They don't feel safe around you. You want to public disrespect them constantly. And you know it don't just happen one time. And sometimes you be trying to go easy on, because you know it's family or somebody you know, bro, they're going to stop showing up to all the venues and events, even the funeral. Oh, yeah, hey, we having a little dinner before such and such. Oh, the Pisces ain't going to that shit, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. So here's the thing. I mean, hey, thanks for coming out, LV. But I mean, you supposed to be a Pisces. See it now, hey, I'm still giving you, hey, look. You just came in here and just look, man. Like I say, if you don't like it here, why are you here? See, sometimes Pisces and Pisces don't always get along, as you can see. But yeah, oh my God. So you think I'm embarrassing you? Oh my God, bro. Well, fine. If you think that I'm embarrassing you, you ain't even got to see my channel no more, bro. How about that? See that? You gotta end up sweeping out, cleaning the dust out from time to time, bro. Sometimes some slip through the cracks. But this is the thing, bro. How you gonna be a Pisces and you come here and you say I'm embarrassing the Pisces? Are you really serious? I'm a Pisces. Why the fuck would I embarrass myself? That's stupid. See? And that's why I say people are so goddamn sensitive and so freaking teary-eyed that, bro, I'm telling you the things that piss off Pisces and how to calm down. That should be something that people will want to know. Oh, yeah, help me out, man. I don't know, man. We can't please everybody. But yeah, here's the thing. What I said. Yeah, I mean, Michael, I feel like, man, to me, sometimes in life you think you helping people and then it's never enough. It's either people, you tell somebody, put it like this, you can help someone cross the street and all of a sudden you're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. Stop helping me. Stop helping me. You're making the old folks look, man, listen, I'm just trying to help you, bro. I can only help you with keeping it real with you, bro. It's real, recognize real, and it only gets realer from here. See, people don't like to hear the real deal, the truth. See, and that is what it is. Hey, what is Julia said everything pisses the pipe. But look, I understand, but it's like, bro, to me, if I hadn't done this live, bro, I feel like it's too many people out there. I've seen Pisces. Listen, I've seen Pisces pissed off for days on end, bro. To where I will be like, yo, bro, you still upset about the shit that happened? And the answer be yes, but it's even deadlier than that, because I had a friend. Well, I thought he was my friend until I realized that he was still mad. See? And he was planning things with me as if I was just totally oblivious to him being still upset with me. So I had to get the hell away from him, because I'm the type of person, if I forgive you, it's over with, bro. I'm not still thinking about what happened. It's like the slate is swept clean, but there's still certain boundaries that are still set. So it doesn't mean I'm giving you full access again. Actually, I'm not giving you the same access that you bamboozle me with. I'm not giving you that back. You already ruined that, see? But I would still say hello and still do, you know, cordial things, but I'm not going to just let you have free reign like you did before. No. So if I know you're still upset with me, I don't trust that shit, bro. I do not trust it, bro. Because that means at any time you could try to set me up, do something dirty to break even. See, at least, and sometimes I'm gonna tell you, some people it's not even about breaking even. They keep doing stuff because they keep thinking about what happened. And then they keep trying to justify, you know, themselves of having the leverage or trying to make themselves better about it. Welcome, everybody just came in. And see, that's the thing, bro. Like, I had to let them go, bro, because I feel like sometimes your intuition will always tell you something is off. And 99.9% of the time, bro, just like the Lysol wipes, it's true, man. Like, it's always some type of stuff going on, and it's not meant for us to stress ourselves and worry about it. We just have to leave them alone. See? So, yeah, definitely, Julia, definitely said, truthfully, if they love you, true about it. Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, I know good. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, every situation that I'm talking about right now, every Pisces done got pissed off about this, bro. Even myself. But I had to master it so that way it don't bother me no more. But you know, it's still gonna feel annoying if this stuff were to happen, but I just respond to it differently. And that's why I'm trying to share with you guys. And even if you're not a Pisces, you can learn from this, because like I say, a lot of times here's the thing. There's a lot of times when you can handle this differently, but sometimes some people just revert to just staying mad, bro, and just being pissed off. See, but this is the thing. Like, let's say you embarrass somebody, boom. Let's say you embarrass a Pisces. Now, the problem is, like I say, you were roasting them. So a Pisces could look at this as public disrespect. Now, the problem is, now the Pisces no longer feels safe around you because you did that public, you know, disrespect to them. So now the lesson behind this is that you end up losing a friend, a family member. They no longer will speak to you because they no longer feel safe in your presence. They no longer feel safe with you, so they don't hang out with you anymore. But what this teaches you is to respect. See, respect that person, because respect in public matters, bro. Like, if you try to embarrass me in front of your cousin, in front of somebody that you look up to, or that's your role model, bro, you will lose me as a friend. That's the boundary. I don't give a damn who you are. You could be the president of the United States, and you try to embarrass me, bro, that's your ass, bro. I'm not going to sit there and just be like, oh, ignore it and act like I don't see it, bro. And this is what I'm trying to help you guys with, bro. And that's the thing. Yeah, definitely, Hardy. Definitely appreciate the subscription, Jeremy. This is for all Pisces. This is not like no, you know, specific one. This info is for all Pisces. So alert, alert. And like I say, I'll do the other zodiac signs, you know, how to calm down Aries, and I'll do A through Z, you know, talk about all the signs whatsoever. But today I'm just doing Pisces. Now, another thing is cheating, bro. Like, I can't, man, listen, bro. Now, I understand that Pisces is capable of cheating as well, but I'm really trying to say, if you cheat on the Pisces, just focus on this part. You cheat on the Pisces, that's the worst thing you could do. See, because remember, it's not about cheating. It's the whole sneaky part attached to it. See, a Pisces could get over the whole, oh, you cheated on me, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But if by you trying to be sneaky about it and acting like you just so slick, like you some type of Marvel character that has the slickster effect, That's the part that's gonna anger a Pisces. See, and I'm gonna tell you, once you destroy that trust, bro, you will never get it back with that Pisces, bro. This type of situation, cheating, you never get another turn, bro. There it's over, but you gotta be careful because it ain't even just the Pisces. You do this to anybody. It's a lot of people that feel some type of way behind this, bro. And see, one thing about it, nobody is going to want to rebuild the trust after this happens, okay? So it will constantly be that struggle where, oh, I don't even want to start rebuilding from this. You don't even want to look at the person ever again, bro. So here's the thing. Forgiveness doesn't always mean the relationship goes back to the way it was, bro. Like, I don't understand this. Like, if you mess up a art project, could you rebuild it? Could you start over from scratch? No. See, you have to crumble the piece of paper up, throw it in the freaking dumpster, and then how could you even restart what you envision, and you are already screwed up, bro? Or someone else spilled something on it and ruined it. You can't put that idea the same way it was back together. Nope. And why would you want to? See, when somebody else ruined it. So that's how you know when things like that happen, let those people go, bro. Because I'm telling you, you're going to get pissed off. And you're going to get pissed off. And then you become you start to move on emotionally. See? And then I'm going to tell you why that happens, because you still care. See, your emotions only start to show and get involved in situations once you start to care, bro. See? So that's why I'm saying, like, you don't want to do this. Now, just know that trust, it takes time to build and moments to break, bro. Just as hard as it was to have it, bro, it's so easy to destroy it, bro. I don't understand it, bro. Like, and I've witnessed this happen where, let's say you've been married, you were engaged to a woman for what? Let's say y'all were together 10 years and then y'all got engaged and then boom, got married. And then she cheated, a year later. What was the point of even having all that time, bro? And that's the stuff that pisses the Pisces off. It's all the effort, all the time of building something, and it just breaks that quick. You could just do one little thing, cheat, and it just crushes the whole everything, ruins the whole project. See, so that's one thing to note. Now, when you start to call a Pisces too sensitive, this is another one that will piss a Pisces off, bro. See, and I'm going to tell you, that's like telling somebody to stop being themselves. See, people think, oh, you're sensitive because they look at a baby that needs a diaper a diaper changed. And the baby's crying because the baby doesn't know how to speak. Now, that's a whole different story. The baby doesn't know how to, speak, English and just talk to you like a older person, obviously. So they cry to get your attention to change the damn diaper. Like, hey, I need some assistance here. So the problem is people will call the Pisces sensitive because you feel everything. You feel when the coffee's too hot. You feel when somebody's coming to the door. Oh, somebody's at the door, even if they haven't rang the doorbell yet. You could just feel things. And people might say, oh, you're being too sensitive. Bro, you say that to a Pisces, bro, you ain't gonna get a out. Now, it all depends how many times you've done it. But if you do that to a Pisces, you're gonna piss them off. Now, here's the thing. Any type of labels whatsoever, stereotypes. Oh, yeah, man, you're a little bit of this and you're a little bit of that. Like, I remember I used to have long hair. And I remember a lady told me that, oh, I like your corn rolls. I said, I don't got no goddamn corn. And what the hell are we rolling up? If it ain't weed, no, I'm just kidding. But definitely the cornrow situation, that little phrase, I'm like, okay, the labels, okay? And here's the problem. See, it can make people feel dismissed instead of understood, bro. Off the bat, bro. So if you say some dumb shit like this up front, and we ain't got nothing to talk about. That's why I tell people this: be careful what you say to people when you first meet them. Just off the bat, being disrespectful and just putting a label on something, bro. You got it. You got it. Nothing, no more conversation. Just leave it alone, bro. Because you cannot make sense of stupidity, bro. You cannot talk to someone after they've already just started off on a bad foot. Now, here's the worst case scenario. The person stops sharing what's really on their mind. It's cold-blooded, bro. And I'm going to tell you, this happens subtly to where you could just be still yapping and talking to a person that has literally just said, okay, I'm not talking to you. Even though I got a lot of shit to say, I'm not talking to you. See? And that's how it goes. And then you don't even see this out. You do not even see this happening. You don't even realize it until it's too late. So the lesson behind this is that you don't have to argue with somebody's feelings, okay? Just to respect, that they're real. Like, bro, I don't have to, just because you feel some type of way about me, bro, I don't have to, I don't even have to respect you after the fact, but I'm just saying, like, you can't go into a situation where you're feeling something and that person, you haven't given them a chance to express themselves or get to know them, bro. Just throwing a label on them like, oh, you? Okay, well, here you go. There you go, man. There you go, my friend. You'll say, yo, what do you think you're doing? What do you think you're saying to me right now? See, you got to know. But that could piss you off, see? And you can end up feeling some type of way. That goes also for people that like to be condescending, bro. Like talking to you like you're stupid. Oh, yeah, don't forget to close the door behind you. Like, no shit. You think I'll leave the damn door open for all the pigs to get out? It's the little things. And don't act like don't act like, oh, I don't let that bother me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Somebody do it to you, you're gonna think about it and say, okay, all right. But see, here's what you gotta watch out with that. See, because they say, if you think it's a snake, you think I'm a snake, then I'm gonna act like a snake to you. Because that's what you believe about me. But I recommend don't match energy. Do not do this because it can always make you even, two wrongs don't make it right, in other words. Now, another thing is keep your damn promises, bro. If you say you're going to do something, keep your word, bro. Don't say it and don't do it. That is the worst. If you say it and don't do it, that's the worst thing you could do, see? So, for instance, I'm going to call you. Hey, man, I'm going to call you, man. I'm going to call you. Give me like 20 minutes. I'm going to call you back. Oh, 20 minutes? Nothing, right? Now, I know what y'all thinking. Oh, yeah, probably something, probably came up. No, that's not what you said, though. See? That's what I don't understand. Don't even say it if you can't commit to it, bro. And see, here's the thing. Oh, now 3 weeks later, you want to call now. Oh, I thought you was calling 20 minutes, though. 20 minutes later. Oh, 3 weeks done went by. Now you want to call. That means I'm not answering the phone, bro. You're cooked, bro. Because if you're not a man of your word, then what are you? See? And here's the problem. See, repeated broken promises, what does that teach people? It teaches people not to rely on you. See? Because of what your words, it mean nothing, bro. It teaches people not to rely on you, bro. So have that work on somebody else. See? Because it ain't going to work on a Pisces, bro. You do this, you're cooked, bro. People, you got to understand, this is a one and done type of situation. You do this to a Pisces, they're not calling you no more. No more planning with you, no more talking to you, none of that, no more. See? So here's the thing. You could look at a person. This is why some people believe in actions, speak louder than words. So they believe your actions more than anything you say. It's all and see. Oh yeah, well, what did you do last time? No, you see, you gotta know Go back to the drawing board, look at the facts. Because what I'm gonna tell you, what does this really show? The lesson behind this is that reliability is a part of trust. You can't do that to your employer. You can't, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in at 5, and then you show up at what? 8:30, you're fired. You can't say, oh yeah, well, my cat died. My cat had to take took a turn for it, and hey, we had to find him. No, bro, you're cooked, bro. You said you were coming at 8:30, and didn't. Hey, you're supposed to be here at 5, and you didn't show up. See, so you can't even do that to your employer. So you think you could do that to a friend? Or oh no. See, accountability. Now the next one I have is quit testing the Pisces loyalty, bro. You've already seen the deeds. You done seen the Pisces and took off the damn coat for you, even if it didn't fit. Helped you across the Red Sea, for example. Not literally, but yeah, they didn't went out for you, in other words. But here's the thing, all you end up doing, see, is, let me see if you really love me, Pisces. Bro, if you see this type of stuff, it really irks, because how many times do a Pisces got to show you? Do you think they got to have a magic wand? See, oh yeah. Oh, you don't believe? Okay, well, hey, let me show you this. No, see, now here's the problem. This is my advice is to, man, listen, grow up, bro. Pisces already did things for you on paper, fam. You done forgot. Oh, let me see if the Pisces is what they're going to do in this situation. And that's manipulative, because you try and make me feel some type of way that I don't want to feel, that I shouldn't even have to feel like. See? So instead of manipulating, just move around. Just grow up. See, I'm going to tell you something. Let's say a person constantly keeps testing you, bro. Oh, I just want to see if you're loyal. I just want to see if I could trust you. Bro, if you've already done stuff for this person to already show that, and they need more, bro, let their ass go, bro. And I'm going to tell you, when a person constantly keeps testing you, it can make someone feel like they can never relax. See, in the relationship, because you keep, bro, that's the whole thing. You can't relax, because if a person keep testing you, that means, oh, they're unsure of you. See? And then you start feeling like, well, hey, haven't we covered this? Why is this still a problem? See? So I'm going to tell you the lesson, though. Healthy relationships, they are built on communication, not constant testing, bro. That's toxicity when a person does that, bro. It's cold-blooded. Now, the next one. Do not disrespect the boundaries of anyone. See, including the Pisces. Because here's the thing. It ain't that damn serious in the first place. Another thing. Even though it's not that damn serious, to them it is, right? Now, I'm going to tell you something. Sometimes people become stricter with boundaries after they've been hurt before. Like, oh, I don't really want to do this because last time I let a guy come over. This is how some women be. Last time I let a guy come over, I couldn't get rid of him. It's like, bro, now you want to be and I hate, you know what? This is the most annoying thing you could do to someone. How many of you men out there been in a situation where, oh, the woman has let men come to her house, or you guys she didn't came to yours. Now all of a sudden she wanted to make the boundaries. Oh, she's even stricter about these boundaries now. Oh yeah, I can't really have you come over because one thing leads to another, and I'm not really trying to sleep with anyone right now. So now you want to use the boundary. Now you're really trying to dig a staff in the damn ground with me. It ain't gonna work like that. If you done already, what about the 50 other men that have been by your house and you done came over theirs? But with me, you wanna, You can't come over. Yeah, I can't let you in because, yeah, you know, this is a pattern of, you know, guys keep thinking they're going to get some cookies when they come over. Okay. All right. So here's the problem. Worst case scenario, the person ends up what? Reducing the access, see, to their time, their energy, and their life. You got to know, see, if you, now you want to be stricter with stuff, oh, now you start trying to reduce everything. That's why I tell people, like, bro, never fall for this. You know somebody done been over, they done went somewhere, but with you, oh, they want to put their foot down, bro. No, that's not going to fly, bro. See, because like I say, it ain't that serious. But to them it is, bro. See, you got to know. That's how you know it's been so many people have done so. That means so she's, put it like this. If it's a female doing this, that means it has been more than you. It's probably been 50 men that went over there and done that, oh, come over my house, come over your house type of situation. See? So that lets you know that, oh, they taking it serious when it's not that damn serious. That's, hey, on who's worried about it? Only that person. Obviously, that was not a strong boundary. But I'm just letting you guys know, if you disrespect someone's boundary, let's say a Pisces is the one doing this, oh, they're going to be pissed, bro. They're going to be pissed because, like I say, most Pisces don't even want you knowing where they stay. They don't really want to go to your house. None of that sleepover stuff. None of that, see? But if you try to, oh, yeah, you try to disrespect them about it, boom. See? I'm just, like I say, if you feel like that, don't even have, like I say, don't even be trying to set up nothing far as like, oh, getting to know someone, having them come over your house. Don't even mention it. Don't even bring it up. Because like I say, you know that's going to come with it. You know, it's no point to be mad for nothing. Now, another thing you want to do is quit taking a Pisces kindness for weakness. And I'm going to tell you why people do this. Because they feel like, oh, you'll forgive me again. Oh, yeah, you'll forgive me. Yeah, he'll forgive me. Yeah, we don't have to worry. Yeah, he always forgives me. And you got to be careful with this, because the problem is the person has lost respect, bro, when they operate like this. Because it's like they know, oh, maybe, because you got to understand, they're like maybe and then maybe not, but they already have their mind made up. They don't give a damn, bro. See? So when they take the kindness for weakness, they know what they're doing is very intentional. Now, here's the thing that nobody talks about here. Is, see, kind people, they can still reach a limit. But here's the problem. Sometimes the quietest person surprises everyone by finally walking away. See, that's why I tell people, you're not going to always get a reaction from everybody, bro. There's going to be some people that's just going to leave you in the dust, bro, and never look back. See? So sometimes you might think, oh, you're looking for an argument, or, oh, yeah, I'm going to piss this person off. Just know when they do it to certain people, they just don't even come back. Now, let's say, for instance, one day they're gone, see? And then all of a sudden, you're just sitting there left wondering, why did everything just change? Why did everything just change? So that's why you can't mistake patience, okay, for permission to just keep on doing something. Just because they haven't stopped you doesn't mean they accepted it, bro. It's cold-blooded. It's what you can't see. Now, another thing is this. Okay, so, okay, let me see. Anybody, before I go into the, appreciate the likes, the hearts, and everything, you guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so another thing is you got to stop acting like Pisces feelings don't matter. Okay, now let's say you're the type of person that, oh, you're asking the Pisces what's wrong. Okay, and like I recommend, don't even just ask this, because it's so much more going on than just, oh, what's wrong. So if you're gonna act like you don't care about the answer, don't ask the question, bro. So that's the problem, is that sometimes people might ask a Pisces what's wrong or how your day going, but they don't mean it. And as soon as the Pisces is like, yeah, my day was kind of, it was all right. I mean, I had something, woo-de-woo, and they have a actual something to say. And then you want to get out of conversation so fast in a hurry because you didn't really mean it. You just were just trying to, crank a conversation. You were just merely just saying anything and, but now you're like, oh, shit, damn, he's telling me, spilling his heart out. Don't ask me the question then. Don't ask me how am I feeling and don't want to hear the answer. See? So you do this, that can piss a Pisces off, see? And I'm only saying that Pisces, like, if you do get pissed off by this, like I say, the minute you realize they're not even listening to you, they're looking off, they're looking in their phone, they're looking out the window, they're trying to get the hell out of the conversation, drop their ass, bro. Because why would you ask the question? And I'm only saying this because the person might be looking to get a reaction out of you. This is why they do this. Oh, okay, great. The reaction is you can go screw yourself. See? Because don't ask me what's wrong and you don't want to listen to why. See? Now, here's the thing. You as a Pisces, you just wanted the honesty. That's all. That's the only thing. And see, once the person starts to give it to you, then all of a sudden, you like, oh, you tripping. See, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You ever had explain something to someone as a Pisces because they asked, and then they want to use the feelings of your feelings against you. Oh yeah, man, you tripping, bro. Yeah, man, that ain't even nothing that you should be worried about. Yeah, man, you still in your chest about that girl, bro. You just asked me how am I feeling? You know that just happened. Just because I'm honest, you want to try to say that I'm tripping? Bro, and here's the thing. Now they're trying to make you look stupid, right? So, boom, you're going to be like, all right, bet. So, here's the thing that a lot of people don't talk about. Sometimes a Pisces doesn't stop talking because they have nothing to say. Going back, they stop because they don't think you're listening anymore. That's what I'm going to tell you. 99.9% of the time, this is why a Pisces drops you. They just disconnect from you whatsoever, bro. They don't see I love being a Pisces. And I love Pisces out there. And I love Pisces for this one thing. We disconnect. We ain't finna sit there and tolerate the disrespect, bro. The minute you do something, bro, you're getting cut off, bro. So you're getting cut off, man. Just like if you didn't pay your light bill. Now, another thing. And see, once the Pisces, like I say, it's not that they don't have nothing to say. I'm going to say it. They stop because they don't think you listen anymore. And that's the whole thing, is that Pisces loves to have someone that understands them, bro. That really listen, that can listen to them and be like, dang, man, I feel you, bro. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah. And then they have a little, something to give back to the conversation, which shows that, yeah, you actually are a real human being. Like, you actually knows what that feels like. Or even if you don't agree with me, you still understand. See? And that's the whole thing. But when you try to act like you're so tough and your ego starts spilling over, bro, go on somewhere with that. See? Now, worst case scenario, that can make the Pisces stop bringing important things to you. See? As a result. And they'll just start dealing with their life, which is life events, to themselves without you. See that? So don't just be careful, because it's funny right now. I know some of y'all laughing and think it's funny. Yeah, until that Pisces leave you alone, bro. I'm literally telling you a lot. I know several people that are upset and still affected because they thought the Pisces was going to come back. Oh, man, I haven't heard from Chris, man. We were talking every day, and then all of a sudden, the female's like, yo, real, I ain't heard from dude in like 3 months. Is he done? I think so, man. I think so. Yeah, he's done, but he ain't coming back. See, You once you that cold detached, emotionally detached, and that's the whole key, is that you think that the Pisces is so emotional and so sensitive, thinking it in the wrong way of understanding it. You think that the Pisces is locked in, knee deep. No, they can instantly pull away, withdraw emotionally from you at any time, unexpectedly. No matter how much they love you, no matter who you are. You do something, bro, the Pisces will literally get up from away from you real quick, bro. Like, oh, because you understand. They don't feel safe around you anymore once you start doing this type of stuff. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, quit making everything about you. Pisces hates this shit, bro. When we start coming around Sagittarius and folks that think they know every goddamn thing, or Aquarius, and you sitting there, oh yeah, cause no, you can't do it like that, and yeah, man, you know, I'm so good, and I'm like the best one, and I'm always the one getting the rewards and whoop-de-woo. And it's like, man, if you don't sit your ass down and shut up, because this is the thing, you could be in every conversation, somehow turns back into this person. You could be like, yo, man, and y'all know what I'm talking about. You could be like, yo, I tried some good oatmeal the other day, and it had about 20 grams of fiber. Could you believe that? And then this person got to make everything about them. Well, I actually had some better. Mine had 40 grams, and my grandmother made it. And you know where she got it from? Is they try to take over the conversation just by trying to one-up you and try to turn the conversation back on them. Leos do this too. You say something about you, next thing you know, it goes back to the person where, wait a minute, why does every conversation keep somehow turning back into your hands? Like, give me the goddamn microphone. You're not, no, this is not about you. See? And here's the problem. It's like the person doesn't even hear you, so they're like, wait, what about me? What about me? What about me, right? And it's like, oh, hold on, let me say this, bro. No, see? So, this wasn't even your movie, dude. It's almost like you could be talking about how it rained the other day, how hot it was in your city, only for this person to try to take over and then try to make the movie about them, bro. If you that's the whole thing. Like, what are we really doing here? See, so let's say you done walked on somebody else's stage, bro. See, and then started reading your own script. It's cold-blooded, see? So, worst case scenario, a Pisces may decide there's no room for their feelings in the relationship and slowly create distance because of this. See, bro, don't do this shit. I'm telling you, do this to a Pisces, you're gonna get cut off, dude. Because it literally, see, this is the thing with Pisces temperament. A Pisces is not that loud, like, they're not like Aries, where they're gonna blow up and be like, oh, huge reaction, instantly get in your face about it. No. When Pisces get upset, they get quiet, bro. You know how people, when the food tastes good, they get quiet? That type of silence? Yes. Pisces is, when they get mad, they start to brood. They start to, like I said, they want to seek that blood, fam. They start already trying to get, see, they get into that whole thinking processing of emotions and feelings, and they start to really focus on how they're gonna handle you. See? And they looking at every single obstacle, every single angle of how to do so. See? And then you don't want that, because now you don't even know what direction they're headed. You don't know what they're coming with, see, at this point. Now, here's another thing. You have to stop assuming that the Pisces is mad, bro. Like, I cannot make this up. You know who I'm talking, especially you Cancers out there. Y'all known for this shit. Hey, Pisces, you all right, man? And you don't look too happy. Oh, yeah. He don't. Yeah, he don't look happy, man. You mad, bro? Oh, no, you ain't saying nothing, though, bro. You sure you good, bro? Hey, man, I mean, because, man, you done got quiet. I'm not mad, bro. Leave me the fuck alone. I can't just stop and just think, fam, for 2 minutes. Soon as the Pisces stop, I had this shit happen to me yesterday, bro. My uncle, he was visiting from out of town, from Louisiana. And I'm just quiet. I'm just playing my Pokemon Go. I'm just chilling. We're headed out to lunch. And he was like, yo, you all right, man? Bro, if you ask me that one more time, though, I'm not mad. But if you want me to be mad, I guess I should, right? But it's just the man. He's a Virgo, so he kept nitpicking like, you all right, man? Hey, nephew, hey, you good, man? You sure hey, man, you happy, man? Bro, leave me alone, bro. And he just kept nitpicking, bro. And here's the thing. You know what I'm talking about, Pisces. You got that friend, somebody you know. You good? You good, man? Hey, man, you all right? You sure? You sure? You want some Jell-O? You know, so you might have a female. You're kind of acting weird. I don't want to be around him. He quiet and he ain't saying that. I don't like this type of awkward silence type stuff going on. It's too quiet. Ooh, it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? And that pisses Pisces off. Like, dude, you can't just chill. Like Barnes and Noble, that's the perfect place for a Pisces to go and just have that calm, just silence, bro. And you wonder why a Pisces will literally go to a lake or a park and go all the way to the side where nobody goes to, because that's the quietest spot. But when you see that from your perspective, you're like, oh, why just go all the way to that one? You could have went to the one that has everybody at it. I don't want to go there. I want to come to this freaking lake because nobody's here. See, that's just peaceful, right? Now, some Pisces just need a minute to think, bro. While you so busy running your damn mouth, sometimes the Pisces want to sit there and just run the thinking process for a minute or two. You know, especially, you got to understand, see, a Pisces feel everything. Not every quiet moment means that the Pisces is plotting your downfall. Just because they done went quiet, see? Now, here's the thing. Let's say you create an argument that never needed to happen, bro. Just because you're reacting to the Pisces silence, bro. Their quiet time, now you want to start a fight. Because you think they're plotting something, and are you quiet and you too quiet, and what you feeling something? You really feeling some type of way? You don't like us? Bro, if you don't stop it, bro, cut that shit out right now. Because y'all know what I'm talking about. Oh, he don't like us. He real quiet back there. Nah, bro, I can't think. And that piss, like I say, you could piss a Pisces off to the point they will never come back, bro. They don't even want to ride with you no more. Nah, is Jerome driving? Nah, hell no, I'm not riding with him. Nope. Because he doesn't respect what? My silence. See, if you can't handle it, the Pisces ain't coming around you no more, bro. You can't handle their temperament. You can't handle when they're quiet, taking a minute to think. You start trying to fight. Oh, because you want to make them talk? No, see? And one thing what I'm going to cover next is quit breaking a Pisces trust little by little, bro. It's already bad enough you done dropped a vase. If you break a freaking vase, a glass vase, can you put it back together? You can't, bro. It ain't nobody finna sit there and cut their hands up trying to, you cannot. It's just impossible. See? Now, here's the thing. It ain't always a huge mistake. See, sometimes it's just, being late. For example, boom, forgetting, what you promised. See, not following through again and again. See, you keep doing the same shit, bro, little by little. And here's the problem. One day, the Pisces just stop expecting consistency from you, And you wonder every time you bring I'm so glad I didn't say that. You wonder why you keep bringing your tail back over. And the Pisces doesn't leave nothing in your hands. Nothing of command, leadership, none of that. It's over with. It's almost like if he's planning everything, if she's doing the planning, I'm out of here. In a story. See? Cut and dry. So I always say that once the expectations disappear, so can the relationship. See? Because you keep doing you do the same BS again and again and again. So you start trying to break my trust as if, you thinking I'm giving you more trust? No. You playing and risking the same goddamn trust. So once you drop the vase, it stops there. It's over with. See? Because people, I'm telling you, why am I saying this? Like, I know I'm yelling and yelling, but it's like, bro, you got to know that this shit is annoying, bro. And it keeps happening every day. Now, don't keep pushing the Pisces after they already asked for space. Bro, man, listen, bro. If a Pisces needs space, let them have their damn space, bro. And every time I had this happen again with another Pisces. You know, if you don't hear from your Pisces friend, leave them the hell alone. Oh, man, it's not like you, bro. I haven't heard from you in 3 days. Well, listen, man. I got shit to do, bro. I don't want to be in your face or anyone's face every day. Hey, man, you coming out? You hanging? Yeah, man, I haven't heard from you. And hey, man, you ain't going in, bro. I'm not a person off a routine, bro. And you cannot have me at your what? You can't have me at your beck and ball like you gonna just have me control like that. No. See? So if a Pisces can go into a situation where I just need a little bit more time. If you hear a Pisces saying these things, I just need a little bit of time to myself. Let them have that time, bro. See? You heard this. Oh, yeah. But here's the thing. You keep pushing and you end up texting them 47 times over. Where you at? What you doing? You G? You coming by? Why you not answering my calls? Did you give it? I know you're answering. I know you're there. Yeah. You doing this? You coming over? You talking to it? Bro, shut up! Enough with the freaking pressing. If Pisces says, let them have space, bro. Give them that time, bro. Don't keep sending 40. Just because you think you can make them talk to you, no. Texting them 47 times, bro. Unbelievable, bro. You can't find somebody else to freaking talk to, bro. It's annoying, bro. Stop. Just stop it. See? Here's the problem. Worst case scenario, let's say, instead of helping the situation, the pressure makes the Pisces want even more distance. Even to the result of cutting your ass off. It's like, shut the hell up. The Texas, I can't, bro, listen, bro. 47 times over texting? Like, dude, you just want to cut those two little freakers off. And what's the point of that when you could just throw the whole body over, see, in the ocean? And you ain't even got to even deal with it no more. See that? So, that's the best way to handle it. Now, sometimes space isn't rejection. Person just wants space. Let them float off and go somewhere far away just to come back. See? And most people think you're trying to get away from them. Oh, you're trying to escape. You're trying to get away from me? What do you mean you need space? Haven't I given you enough? Bro, don't do this. Telling you, you right here, you right there. Stop it. Stop it. See? And this is a thing. All it is just breathing room. See, the fish has the little things, you know, let them breathe, man. Let them breathe. Oh, the next one I'm going to say to you, this one, stop being fake nice, bro. Stop being fake nice. Well, Pisces knows you being fake. Pisces sees that fake smile. Yeah, you ain't got that damn happy. You was not that damn happy, bro. Stop it. Stop it. See, even the animals ain't forcing smiles. Even the animals, our wildlife ain't even being fake. See, so why would you as a human being think you could do this, pull this off? You're smiling for what? What are you bro, this is a question hypothetically speaking. What the hell are you smiling for? Never understood this. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all done seen people smiling. And what is so goddamn... It's one thing to have joy, but that's something to yourself. That's when you reflect. But what are you coming around smiling for? Here's the thing. See, your energy is always what? It's saying something different, but you're smiling. It makes no sense. Your energy is saying something different, but on your freaking face, you're smiling. It's like smiling and then slamming the door in your face. I remember there was an Aries woman, and I knew she was fake nice. Boom. God bless her soul. And this lady wanted a pie. I think they was called Mariana's or Maria's pies or something. It was the green one. It was like the little green lime pie or something like that. Boom. She wanted one so bad. Okay. And I just kept forgetting to give her the damn pie. See? And then all of a sudden, I remember, I said, oh yeah, it's such as pie. Right? And this lady had a jealous spirit or something on her. But she's always cheesy face. Always smiling, bro. And you know what she did? One day she had the door open and I said, oh, I said, hey, how's your day going with the woo? And she's just smiling and smiling. And then she said, give me my pie. Just out of nowhere. Give me my pie. And I said, oh, here you go. Yeah, I was going to give it to you. And she slammed the door like, boom. All by wearing a smile. Never again. I never trusted that shit, bro. Like, bro, that right there is to disarm you, bro. That's worse than charm. See, that's worse than charm. Because it doesn't mean that they're happy, bro. That's just what they want you to believe. It's cold-blooded. See, now here's the thing. People notice that. I don't understand why you think people don't when you're holding a fake smile. Doesn't mean I'm a good person just because you're smiling. Nobody gives a damn. But everybody notices it's not real, bro. See, you don't really feel that way, so get rid of it. See? Now, worst case scenario, they start questioning whether or not your kindness is genuine. You don't think, listen, bro, you don't think that people could look up at the damn sun when it's out and say, is it really that hot outside? Well, let's go find out. They doing the same thing with their smiling. Are you really that happy? Okay, well, hey, let me walk across your lawn and let me do something and see if that's a real smile. People notice, man. They're not falling for anything, bro. And they always watch your energy. Because if your energy doesn't match the old friendly vibe, bro, no, stop it, bro. It's fake nice. Now, This is the thing, what you fail to realize, because it's what you can't see. See, the one thing that happens when you force these fake ass smiles, you wonder why the trust, it gets harder to build. It's cold-blooded. I was taught this, see, by an OG. Yeah. Told me, never trust a person that smiles, bro. Never trust that smile, bro. Because if I don't know you, what are you smiling for? At me? What are you trying to do to me? It don't mean you no good, bro. It mean you no good because the trust, it gets harder to build. See, because you start questioning her kindness. Oh, is that genuine? Is that a genuine smile? And you got to always question it. Don't ever just fall for that first facial expression, bro. Because look at John Wayne Gacy. How many people fell for his and died? It's cold-blooded. That lady screamed on top of her lungs, "Give me my pie!" I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, I was gonna give it to you. Here you go. Damn. You ain't have to do. Man, I was so mad because I fell for the smile. I did not even expect that aggression, bro. And then she slammed that door to where I'm talking about, I heard it, boom, slammed the door right in my face. And I'm sitting there feeling like, oh my God, the smile. It's all I could see was just the smile, but the action, the energy said something different. Don't do this with a Pisces, bro, because you got to understand, this is why Pisces don't fall for everything, bro. That's why Pisces don't play with people, bro. And then when people keep doing this fake ass shit, bro, a Pisces always questioning every single thing that move in its intentions. Is it genuine? 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 Who all going? Who all gonna be there? I know y'all Pisces, bro. I'm the same way. Who all gonna be there? Because I don't want to go if Ray's there, the one that be stealing. Oh, I don't want to go if his ass is going. Oh, your auntie that talk too much and don't listen to nobody else speak. I don't want to sit across the table and eat with her. Oh, and Brenda, the one that stank. Man, listen, she always stank, bro. I don't want a stinking ass coming near me and funking up my goddamn sofa. No. See? We know where our boundaries are, bro, with certain people. And we know the ones we never let and get close to us ever again, bro. See? Because you know, I'm going to tell you, the energy of that person, it's a pattern. You know, if you get around that person, you know what to expect, bro. The memory of that experience. You want to go eat somewhere where you got bad service. You don't give a damn what the people look like. You give a damn about the experience. Well, when I went to eat there, I didn't feel welcome. I'm not eating there no more. See? Fuck them. I'm not eating there no more. I don't give a damn who is there, who's new. Oh, that was the old staff. I don't give a damn. I didn't feel welcome. I'm not eating there no more. End of story. See? And now anytime someone says, hey, man, you want to go out to Olive Garden? Which one? Oh, the one that's over there on 12th Road and, yeah, east of what? Hell no. Well, they actually got 25% off the ribs. Yeah, they got $10 lamb chops. I don't give a damn. It's the service. You could be having the best deal going, but if the service is shitty, nobody showing up, bro. I don't give a damn if the damn ribs was damn $1. Ain't nobody coming to that. Because all they gonna think about is how they were treated. In the story with that. See? Now, another thing. If you laugh at a Pisces dreams, you're cooked, bro. See? Everybody got that one person, bro. That one person. And they always talking about, oh, that'll never work. Oh yeah, the Pisces said he had a dream that, yeah, he created, a landscaping company that does this and does that. Oh, Pisces, you had a dream that you had the number one fix to fixing a clogged toilet without using a plunger. Oh, just add a little bit of soap. Oh yeah, that'll never work, man. You know how many people's shitting out their damn brains? You'll never be able to just unclog a toilet without using a plunger, man. Just, hey, I'm sorry to tell it, break it down to you. You know, you got those type of people. I know you Pisces out there. And if you're not a Pisces, you know somebody like that. Every time you say something, oh, that'll never work, man. You know how many times you know how many times they've tried that and it didn't? Bro, listen. See, bruh, let people dream, bro. Just let people dream, because you never know. That could be the person that you have to go to that'll save you $1,000 to $3,000. I knew a Cancer, bro, that got a goddamn beaver out of my goddamn ceiling. He built a fence to put under my deck. You know how much they were trying to charge me? $3,000 to $4,000 for that little fence thing to keep those rodents from getting under the deck, getting in the house. And this man charged me $200. Now, this dude, had I looked at his appearance, anyone else probably would have been like, oh hell no, I'm not talking to dude. But me, as soon as he told me, oh yeah, I can do it. I could do it for a lot cheaper. I know what this and this and this. I gave the dude a chance and saved me what, $4,000. See, you gotta know, like, bro, you can't just be, oh yeah, just because you know, so yeah, that'll never work. That'll never work, man. Yeah, you keep saying that and you won't have anything working, okay? Now, boom, worst case scenario, instead of sharing their goals with you, and I'm talking about Pisces, they just stop sharing anything. So you end up losing. Could you imagine the very person you said it'll never work was a dude across the street that works on cars? And he tells you, oh yeah, I could get the brakes, I could do your brake pads, your rotors, and get them done and whoop-de-woo a different way. And you're just like, oh yeah, you ain't messing my car up. And yeah, man, no, that'll never work. And you see this man working on old schools, and he got people coming to him, clients out the ass, and it's like, yo, you could clearly see that this man knows his damn, his stuff. But you just told him it never worked. So now you could have got a deal on your brakes and your rotors can change. And now you just lose out because, you don't even believe that it could be done differently. See? So that's one thing. Now, that's the end of results, the lesson behind it. Now, what you got to know is quit trying to make a Pisces chase you, bro. You see? But some people think that, if I disappear, he'll come after me. That's some women think that. And the whole thing is they think that the Pisces will chase them. Maybe, maybe not, right? Now, here's the thing. See, instead of chasing the Pisces, you got to what? Focus on yourself. A lot of people don't even focus on themselves. They be trying to focus on you, Pisces. And here's the thing. When you finally do come back around, see, then it's like, you might end up finding out, they're doing just fine. You could be feeling that way. You might think that, yeah. See, once you start focusing on yourself, then you realize there ain't no room to be chasing nobody. But could you imagine somebody chasing you, Pisces, where every time you start focusing on yourself, somebody's trying to come after you and trying to get a hold of you and trying to, what are you doing? What are you doing tonight? What you got going on? What's this and this and this? You're like, yo, I'm at the gym. I'm working out. Seeing that person trying to get in your life and trying to get your attention back, or trying to get you involved in some things of that what they want you to do. And it put it like this. It's like they're trying to get you involved in their stuff, but then they don't want to let you do your own thing. See? So you gotta be careful. Now here's the thing. Let's say that you're in a situation, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't know why people do this, but don't turn every single conversation into an argument with a Pisces, bro. See, this is why a Pisces will rather be introverted than extroverted. See, because a lot of times, the more explaining you do, it leaves more for what? An argument to come from it. Every time you try to explain something, you start going off into a conversation, boom, now all of a sudden a person tries to use that as leverage. See, so it could be a situation where you can't even ask. You can't even ask anything. Otherwise, it get used against you. See, then all of a sudden, it could be, I'm going to tell you, as petty as it sounds, it can even happen with somebody saying what you want to eat. See, then it becomes World War II, see, or World War III. You're like, yo, I wasn't looking for a war. You asked me what I wanted to eat. Then I'm going to tell you how this looks. Let's say you as a Pisces, you say, well, hey, how about Sonics? Oh, hell no. We ain't going there. Sonic sucks. You like, damn, well, you asked me what I wanted to eat. I just said Sonics. I didn't know this was going to turn into a damn, a wrestling match. But it's like, see, certain things like that, it just makes people stop bringing things up, bro. See, and then I'm going to tell you, nobody wants to have a conversation becoming a damn fight. See, y'all know what I'm saying? Like, you could be in a whole situation, relationship, and this happens. Well, honey, what do you want to eat? And then you're like, oh, well, you name a restaurant she just hates. Oh, no, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No, I'm not eating that. No, I'm not doing it. No. I hate this. I don't want to see another fish. Nope. And it's like, bro, you asked me what I wanted to eat. Now this turns into a freaking war, bro. See, you're just sitting there like, yo, if you do this, it's going to piss a Pisces off, bro. And this type, I'm going to tell you what ends up happening. The Pisces realizes, I don't even want to eat with you. See, you do this meltdown shit every time we do this whole ordeal. And that's why a lot of times when Pisces are with someone, they don't even talk anymore. They don't even want to ride in the car anymore. The spark of the relationship just dies, bro. Because the Pisces is like, they just don't want to be going at it with you over every single conversation, everything. See, now, one thing you got to do with a Pisces, respect their peace. So a lot of people sleep on this because they think like, oh, when you're quiet, that's the time to talk. Oh, that's the time to start asking a whole lot of questions. That's the time to start trying to nitpick. That's the time to fight. That's the time to, just because things got quiet. Now you want to come and rub on me and like, oh, you think that quiet moment is your turn to start talking a whole lot. It's like weird how people try to use the quiet time of a Pisces for their selfish ass selves, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. And see, some folks would rather be right than be peaceful. I'm not looking to be fucking right. I'm trying to chill. See, so a lot of people eventually decide I'd rather protect my peace than win another argument, bro. So that's why I said Pisces will end up shutting down. See, now another thing is that look at the worst case scenario. You keep winning the debates. Okay, you can have that. You keep winning the debates, but one day, you're debating with yourself. Because I walked away. You're debating with yourself. Now you can figure out where you go eat at because it's just you. It ain't me. I'm not there anymore. See, that's the whole thing. Stop playing with Pisces, bro. Just stop. You're not making a fool out of no one but yourself. See? Now, here's another thing. Quit bringing up the past every damn argument. Nobody gives a damn about how somebody treated you 3 years ago. I was not even heard of, man. Why are you bringing that shit up, bro? Oh, but my ex, though, you know, my ex, yeah, he used to do this to me. I don't give a damn. Stop telling me about this dude. I don't care. See? Now, here's the thing. One thing that a Pisces hates, you going back into time, the past lives is already enough for the Pisces. Their own past lives, who they used to be 3 years ago. Do you really think they want to think about that? No. It's already been past. You think someone wants to talk about what they ate 3 days ago? No. So why are you bringing up something that happened 3 days ago? Are you going through the trash talking about, oh yeah, you remember that sub sandwich that I had? Ooh, the wrapper smells so good. I don't want to see it. See? So here's the thing. A Pisces can feel like, bruh, we arguing about that today? We arguing about that today? Why the hell you bringing up 2018 and 2026? I don't understand why people do this, bro. 2018, why are you talking about 2018? It's 2026. Nobody gives a damn who you were in 2018. Nobody. See, here's the thing. Every disagreement don't need a history lesson. Every time you disagree with someone, they always want to go back then, bro. I never did this, man. Ever since I was little, I ain't never ate ramen noodles, bro. I don't care. I ain't never ate hot dogs, man. I've always been sturdy, bro. I ain't never ate that. Bro. Back then, when I was little, I used to always have this. I had all the cars. I had all the girls. I had all the bro. Shut up, bro. Nobody cares about what you had in 4th grade. I don't give a damn. And it's every time disagreement happens, people want to go back then, bro. He must forgot who I am, bro. You know, hey man, I done had, bro. This is me, bro. I'm him. No, you're not. Shut up, dude. See, now here's the thing. See, some people got receipts, but are your receipts up to date? I don't want to see a receipt from 2018. Don't try to prove nothing from the past, bro. Nobody, see, that's not good enough. You got expired receipts, my buddy. Nothing from 2026. Let's look at the dates. What have you done this year? I don't want to know what you did in 2018. I don't want to know what you did last year. See, and here's the thing. You got a whole documentary talking about old shit. See, now the Pisces sitting there thinking, damn, you ever gonna heal from this shit? You ever gonna heal from this shit, bro? You still talking about that old ass freaking chick you used to talk to in 2016? Talking about, yeah, you know, the one with the big booty? Yeah. You know, hey, man, you know how I do it, man. Bro, shut up, bro. That's old. You don't get no kudos for that. That's old. That's old booty. Talk about something that happened in 2026. See, I don't want to hear about that old stuff. And here's the thing. Nobody talks about this. See, when old wounds get reopened, it happens over and 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 over. Pattern. Patterns lead to what? Illusions. See that? And then they end up leading into lies. Because it's always what lies beneath, right? Let that sink in. Now, People stop, I'm going to tell you what happens. People stop feeling safe enough to grow. People stop feeling safe enough to grow. You keep bringing up the past. Why not talk about the growth? Let's talk about what you planted, and now, let's look at the harvest today. You don't want to talk. Nobody feels safe to grow. Everybody want to go backwards. That's the rat wheel. You want to go backwards. See? So, worst case scenario, what ends up happening is, one day, I guess one day we'll just stop trying to fix shit. Okay. See, because every conversation turns into a museum of old mistakes, bro. It's like, oh yeah, this is my old ass Benz that I used to have when I got out of the military. Look at it. Can you touch it today? No. Why are you talking about it then? Nobody wants to freaking see your museum of old mistakes. Yeah, this is my ex, my baby mama right here. Yeah, and then, this is the ones. Bro, I don't care, bro. See? Now, another thing is this. Stop trying to win every argument with Pisces. Just stop it. Sometimes you just gotta take a loss, bro. Sometimes take it on the chin, bro. Some people don't want peace. See, they want a trophy, bro. They always want a trophy. Listen, bro. The funniest thing about trophies is nobody cares, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I never really understood what a trophy was worth. It's like, yeah, man, look at you, man. I got all the baskets won. Look at my trophy. Bro, nobody cares, bro. Because listen, a trophy is what you used to be. A championship belt, if you don't have that title today, it means nothing. I'm saying if you actually competing today, but the trophy standing in your little accolade shelf, and it's like, oh, this is who you used to be in 2018, but what are you today? A bum. See, it wouldn't make sense. You can't talk about the old CD. Man, this is me when I used to be this and this. This is me when I was in this. And see, my fourth title, yeah, I had this and this. But what are you doing right now? Well, I'm collecting cans, and I'm hoping that I get a lot of cans. Man, shut up and sit down, bro. Nobody cares of who you used to be, bro. That was in 2018. We not there no more. Nobody's going to be up on the damn plane and saying, yo, look at me when I was down and out. That was me down in there. And what people going to say? Congratulations. Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. To me, that's a waste of damn time saying that, bro. Now, here's the thing. Why I say, because this is funny. Yo, the funny thing is instead of getting upset with somebody, wants to win an argument, say congratulations, bro. And watch it hit different. Hey, man, congratulations, bro. Next thing you know, the person is going to feel stupid. It's like winning a damn trophy. Oh, yeah, congratulations, bro. Arguing over nothing, bro. And sometimes I'm telling you, lose. All right, man, congratulations. Instead of getting mad, do this. I'm telling you. And why I'm saying this is because what you're really doing is you're saying you won the argument. Congratulations. It changes your whole mentality, bro. You don't even be mad. You just be like, whatever. Congratulations, man. You won the argument. And see, the funny thing is, now you're sitting alone. Now, see, once a Pisces, I'm going to tell you something. Once they stop arguing, they didn't do it because you convinced them. See, but because the Pisces, they don't see the point anymore. See, an argument is really never going to solve anything anyway. All it means is the two people disagree. And guess what? it keeps happening again and again and again and again. It just keeps going because guess what? It's not going to stop until one person says, congratulations, you won the argument. And that's when it stops. See? Because I'm telling you, bro, it's a mentality. It's a mental thing, bro. And sometimes that's the only way you can get a person to shut up is the, oh, congratulations, man, you won the argument. And you know they didn't win the argument. But that's how you control it and stop it, bro. See? Because it takes two people to argue. And what are they arguing? They want to be right. So you give them the false sense of, oh, you're right. Because, yeah, you got that trophy. It's not worth anything. Don't see that, bro. Listen, bro. Just because you got the trophy do not mean you won shit, bro. The whole team got that shit, bro. You ain't special, bro. You got a trophy because your team won the championship, not you. You didn't win shit. The team won. See? So if I say congratulations, you won the argument, what am I doing to you? Oh, I'm just, making you right. Oh, yeah, you're right, man. Here you go. And you got what? False sense of, oh, yeah, I won. Yeah, I beat him. No, you didn't, bro. You didn't win nothing. There's no point in arguing, is what I'm saying. See? It ain't worth nothing, bro, to do so. Now, here's another thing. Do not talk crazy because you're mad, bro. This is one right here. You do this. I don't even know why people do this, bro. See? For instance, a person says you're ugly. I never loved you. Oh, I hate you. Because they're upset. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. You unloaded the whole clip on me. Bro. People, when they're upset, they start talking crazy, bro. See? Now, here's the problem. Remember I said, what you say, you cannot, once you take the cat out of the bag, you can't put the cat back in the bag. So then this is what people do. Then tomorrow, when they're feeling better, they start feeling better. Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, I didn't mean it. I went off on you, but yeah, I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. See, you said that with your chest. Oh, you wish I go to hell, and yeah, you wish I fall flat on my face, and dude, you really wanted that shit to happen because you were mad. And that was the truth. That's how you really felt. But now tomorrow, after you done woke up and got a nice rest and had some coffee, some classic roast off the Folgers, now you want to say, oh, I didn't mean it. I was just kidding. Oh, no, I wouldn't do you like that. Oh, yeah, I sometimes I get a little bit of, I get a little tuned up. No. See, words don't magically disappear because the mood changed. Don't fall for this. That person meant every single thing they said to you when they was mad, bro. We ain't turning on lights and then, oh yeah, when I'm feeling better, it's time to turn them off. Nah, bro. Nah, we ain't running that type of process of electricity of however that looks. We're not doing that shit. See? Because that's confusion. Now, here's the thing. Let's say a person remembers how those words made them feel long after the fight ends, bro. See, that's the thing. You might say, oh, I didn't mean it. But here's the danger. You don't know how this person, how they feel after the fact. So I'm going to tell you what can happen. This person, the same person you done cussed out and said all this stuff to, by the morning time, they're trying to hurt you. You sitting up there trying to say you didn't mean it. You can't control how that person feel just because your mood changed. Nope. That's why I be telling people, if you cuss somebody out, don't be trying to talk to them by morning time. What's wrong with you? Is you crazy? You don't know how that person felt with what you said, and you shouldn't have said it anyway. See, if you really didn't mean it, so that makes it what? It makes it look like, it was the truth. That's how you felt. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said it. See, because being mad or not it's not an excuse. Now, another thing is that stop acting different around other people, bro. Oh, with me, you act all lazy and tired, and dry. But soon Susie come around, you're all hyper excited, talkative, and you're doing the robot and doing all this extra fancy stuff that I've never seen before. So, with that being said, there's something private going on here. See? And what you begin to notice is that, with me, you're dry, standoffish, disconnected. But with this person, you're more sweet. What changed? See? So, a person might start acting brand new. Like they just came out. Like they just came out their mother's belly, right? So, here's the thing. Who the hell are you trying to impress? That's all it means. It doesn't mean, this person is better than you and no, they're trying to impress the other person. That's what changed. See? Now, what you got to watch out for is that, see, if you do this to a Pisces, they can stop trusting which version of you is real. Don't do this. That's why I'm saying everything you could do can backfire, go left, and never go back right. See? Now, don't try to force a Pisces to compete, bro. That's another one. See? A lot of times people try to force stuff and show you stuff, try to make you jealous and trying to make you compete because you won't compete. Bro, don't do this, bro. A Pisces clap for you because you walk across stage and then you try to do something fancy or do something extra. It's like, yo, what you doing all that for? See, now you might feel like, oh, if you love me, you would do this. Don't do this. See, because I'm going to tell you something. Relationships ain't no damn Olympics, bro. Sometimes I'm going to tell you where in relationships where you get tested with this the most. Oh, if you love me, you would do this for me. And oh, if you do this, nah, you ain't no compete. You can't compete for love, bro, anyway. See, now I'm going to tell you something. Eventually, the Pisces can stop trying to prove themselves and start asking whether the relationship is healthy, bro. Because this is all toxicity when somebody is trying to make you do something. Oh, because, if you really love me, you'll do this. See, now, another thing you got to do and be careful with is quit testing the Pisces patience. Because like I say, some folks will simply just keep poking. See, but it's like they're trying to wake up a bear. Do you want to wake up a bear that's sleeping? Do you want to wake a bear up that's really not trying to do any harm to you whatsoever? I think not, right? So here's the problem. What's gonna happen if you keep poking a bear? See, it's gonna react. That's what you wanted. That's what you want from it anyway, right? So when somebody finally reacts, now you're acting like, oh man, bro, why'd you do this? You went off on me and whoop-de-woo, and I was just talking to you or doing this. And that's the whole thing. You got to look in the mirror and see what the hell you were doing. And I'm going to tell you, metaphorically, this is what people oftentimes do to a Pisces. They get the nick, they just keep poking and just keep doing shit. And this is why I'm saying, look in the mirror. So when the Pisces go off on you, that's what you need to do. Look in the mirror and see, what was I doing? What did I do to the Pisces to get them to knock my lights out? Oh, yeah. I see what I was doing. Yeah, I kept asking the same shit over and over. Okay, yeah, I see. See, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Put it like this: with the Pisces, their patience will run out, bro. Everybody got limits anyway. See, and here's the thing: once the Pisces patience runs out, they're gonna decide to what? Protect their peace instead, bro. Theirs, not yours. See, that's a lot of times why I say when if you look at the sharks, see, if you look at the sharks in the, you know, that swim around with the woo, do they always eat because they're hungry? Not always. See, sometimes they eat stuff just because, oh, they're trying to protect their peace. They just, oh, let's get rid of the threat. Let's get rid of what's in the way. See, because I don't want to have this shit lying around for me to have to deal with it later. See, so that's why I say, like, if you look for that reaction, you're gonna get that. Now, another thing, never ignore the boundaries of a Pisces. Okay, if you heard the word no, that meant something. Respect it, because somehow people tend to what? Translate it into something else. How could you translate the word no into something else? Makes no sense. So people oftentimes, what do? They keep trying. They keep trying. Once you say no, why are you still kicking? Why are you still, see, and why, when we say this, we really are really dealing with manipulation. See, because the baby keeps kicking, and you're like, no, the baby keeps kicking, the baby cries. Oh, because it's trying to get its way. Boom, right? So a person would do the same thing. A grown-up would do the same thing. They keep trying after you set the boundary. And you've already reinforced it. You said no. Only until what? 15 no's later, the person is still trying. It's like, what do you keep pushing for if I keep telling you no? Oh, you just gonna bogart and just make something happen? You just want your way so bad, it still ain't gonna happen. See, so here's the thing which you fail to realize. And I hope any of you that's doing this out there, I hope you stop before it's too late. See, the boundary gets stronger, believe it or not. Just because you pushing, now the Pisces knows, oh, yeah, I gotta make this one stronger, because you just keep on trying. So I gotta make this boundary stronger. And see, here's the thing. And you wonder why you end up losing access to the Pisces time and their trust, all while you keep trying. Once you lose a Pisces time and trust, you're done, bro. You're done. And the reason I'm saying this, because a lot of people get ghosted. They get left alone by a Pisces that's been done with them, and they're still searching for them. And look, the one little number, I'm gonna tell you, the number one thing that they fail to realize, that the Pisces is done. They're never coming back. They're like, oh, I stopped hearing from this person. Devastated. I've seen family members that, oh, such and such, Chris doesn't come around no more. I haven't seen him in 6 years. Oh, what's his zodiac sign? Oh, he's a Pisces. Yeah. March the 4th. Yeah. And he had never seen him again. He used to always come over, and, you know, we used to have karaoke night, and used to drink, play beer pong, and do all that. Yeah. We used to play Sorry and Connect Four and have a good, oh, he used to make some of the best glizzies that I ever tasted. Straight out of Chicago. The best glizzies that I could ever, hey man. Then they start crying. Oh, Tim, what I do? I don't know what I did. She just never came back. It's like you would think they're talking about a damn dog they done lost or something. Just somebody that was just a cool son of a gun. And all of a sudden, he ain't coming back. Nobody knows. No one heard from him. And then you thinking that, see, here's the thing. Little do you know, the same guy, that guy might not even live in that state anymore. Because once a Pisces says, oh, I'm done, I ain't never going back over there, they get the hell away from there. I'm talking about out of arm's reach. To where they might be in Washington somewhere. Washington, D.C. You still Florida, look, oh, I ain't heard from him. Bro, that man long gone, bro. That fish is way, because this is the thing. When a Pisces leave from a situation, they create the distance. See, they create the distance. So this means that you cannot find them, bro. It's too far away, bro. They're gone, bro, in the wind. Now, here's another thing. Stop being inconsistent, bro. See, so when you look at today, today is today. So if you say you love somebody and then you ghost, see, next week, then you start sending heart emojis. Pick a lane, dude. Pick a lane. Don't start doing stuff off on the wrong foot. See, because confusion, it turns into emotional distancing. So that's why I say pick a lane. Now, don't keep breaking a Pisces trust. You keep breaking a Pisces trust over and over. Because this is the thing. People think trust breaks all at once, bro. That's what people think. Oh, they think they do something and it breaks the trust all at once. No, that's not how it works, dude. See, sometimes it's tiny cracks in the trust. That's why a person will feel comfortable going with you to the grocery store, but they don't want to go with you elsewhere. They don't want to go with you certain spots. They only go where they trust you at. Oh yeah, we're going to get groceries. You want to go with? Oh yeah, I'll go with you. But then all of a sudden, yeah, I'm going by Sarah's house. Okay. Yeah. You gonna go with? No, I'm not going. Damn, what did Sarah do to you? What did Sarah do to you? Because sometimes people will tolerate people because they're afraid to be alone. So Sarah could have done shit, your girl dirty several times, and you're like, yo, I don't even want to keep on like seeing the circus. A toxic situation. You just don't want to deal with it. Okay, so one thing is that with the trust, with the tiny cracks, this situation is a pattern. It's over and overly done. So until one day, the whole foundation gives out. See, the whole foundation gives out. So that's why I said it's not the trust being broken all at once. It's the tiny cracks, because you got to look at the whole situation. If something was built a certain type of way, as I said and explained at the beginning of this live, it doesn't always break all at once. See, it's the tiny cracks. Then all of a sudden, one day, the whole foundation just gives out on it. Now, here's the worst case scenario. Once a Pisces stops believing your promises, see, this is a thing. What if you were telling the truth? It wouldn't matter. See, you gotta understand, like, once trust is gone, what hurts the most is when you're actually being honest. All of a sudden, nobody believes you. Your reputation is so bad that once you do start telling the truth, nobody's gonna believe you. And that hurts 10 times worse. That's why I tell people, like, you could fool me, but guess what? Nobody's ever gonna believe you, bro. And then once you think, oh yeah, I'm being honest. See, for once, I'm being honest. Nobody believes me now. I wonder why. How many times did you lie? See, you gotta, listen, that's why I tell people, do the right thing the first time, bro. Because you're not fooling anyone. Now, don't try to make a Pisces feel like an option, okay? Because everybody wants to feel chosen, but nobody wants to feel like they're waiting on the bench. See? Because they're not, listen, the whole thing is nobody's going to wait on you. Nobody's going to do this. And here's the thing. The moment someone feels like they're constantly competing for attention, they may stop competing altogether, bro. See? That's the thing. That's why I say, if it's a woman and she puts you in the friend zone, are you going to wait? Are you going to wait till it's your turn? No. I'm going to tell you one thing. This is crazy. Woman puts you in the friend zone, It's all about what you do. See, it's all about what you do. And guess what? If you know good and hell well, I always looked at it like this. The friend zone is hell, bro. It's hell. It's a pool full of fire, bro. It's the best depiction, the best analogy. A pool of fire where a bunch of men are trying to climb their way out of the shit, and it wasn't designed that way. So if you get put in a friend zone, this means your chances of smashing are slim to none, bro. And guess what? You're in that friend zone and you're gonna be kicking. You're really trying to get out of that shit, and you can't. It wasn't designed for you for any man to escape that shit, bro. Once you're thrown in that pool, bro, you got to look at the whole wedge. It's super. It gets very. It's a huge wedge. And listen, when you look at the circumference, you're not getting out, bro. So it's a mind game, because once you get thrown in that friend zone, that means you have no chance, bro. It's meant for you to move on. See? But that's the thing. Some people think they can fight their way out, get out of that situation. Oh, they think they can manipulate. No, bro. It's like, oh, you're not good enough, or oh, I'm not looking for you. Well, hey, we could be friends though. We could be friends. Hey, we could be friends though. We could be friends. And you think, oh, you think that's an opportunity. It's not, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. See, it's just that it's ways that people break you off without hurting your feelings, if that makes sense. It's like, oh yeah, you didn't pass your driver's test, or hey, you didn't fail, but you didn't pass either. It's like, okay, well, See, it's all on how you take it. See, because if you believe something, oh, could you imagine someone tells you, oh, you failed, but you didn't pass either? Well, what the hell did I do? Well, it's obvious you failed. You're not getting your license, buddy. You got to retake the test. And that's the thing. Some people play with you and you don't even know you're being played with. See? Now, another thing is that, let's say you look up one day, when you think that person's sitting on the bench waiting for you, they're gone. See? And it's not because they stopped caring about you. It's because they finally started caring about themselves. It's cold-blooded. See, anytime someone try to make you wait for something, oh, yeah, well, yeah, you got to wait. I'm not available. Whoop-de-whoop. Bro, find someone else, bro. What are you waiting for? See? Now, here's the thing. Because I'm going to tell you, these type of attacks, they end up attacking your manhood, your confidence. Someone telling you to wait because, oh, yeah, I don't know what I want to do yet. Yeah, you got to wait. Yeah, I don't really, bro, really? Nah, bro, that's not a good situation. You got to move on. Okay, so the next thing is this. When somebody starts to care about themselves, that's when this is when the situation changes. Now, sometimes the loudest goodbye is silence, bro. Sometimes the loudest goodbye is silence. It's cold-blooded, okay? Now, you got to quit playing the victim every damn time. See? And I'm going to tell you, let's say you were like, oh, bruh, hey, man, you started a whole damn fire. See? Now, you asking who got the matches afterwards. How the hell you gonna start a whole damn fire and then look at someone and say, hey, where's the matches at? Oh, you got the matches? You got the matches? Bro, that's the whole thing. See, every argument, see, somehow you're the innocent one. See? But it's like, no, you started a whole damn fire. Don't try to get out of this. Hold yourself accountable. Now, when a Pisces is sitting there thinking, oh, you're allergic to accountability, see? And I'm going to tell you, you notice that the person is trying to get out of it, right? Now, people get tired of carrying the weight. We call this dead weight. People get tired of carrying the responsibility for every freaking problem that they didn't cause, bro. See? So, worst case scenario, they just stop trying to fix things altogether. See? So, I'm going to tell you why that is. It's because you're never willing to meet that person halfway, bro. See, that's why I tell people you have to share. You cannot try to make it seem like, oh, like you're the victim, bro. Oh, well, you know what they did to me? You know what they did to me? You know what they said to me, dog, bro? What did you do? See, that's why I always say this. There's two sides to a story, bro. That's why in a relationship, you never ask, oh, what did you do? Just know that two different things happen. Appreciate the the star Miss Lady. And see, it's like it takes two, to start a situation. Now, here's another thing. Stop acting like you know everything. Now, if you ever argue with someone, they got an answer, but here, for every damn thing, they got an answer for every damn thing. Appreciate the Happy Poo 150 scar. And see, that's why you can't tell them nothing. You can't tell this type of person nothing because they act like they know everything. You say something, they think, oh, they got an answer already. So it could be a situation. It's like Google with legs. Every time you say something, the person runs off with it. And then they're like, oh yeah, that's be careful with a person like this too. Acting like you know everything means you don't absolutely know nothing. Because here's the thing, instead of sharing their perspective, they stop talking because they don't think you'll consider it anyway. That's how people will begin to behave, especially a Pisces. Oh, what's the point? This person what's the point of even saying, oh yeah, you got to put the damn oatmeal on for a minute or two? The person that thinks they know every goddamn thing, well, no. This is what you got to do. So you put the water in first, then you add the butter because it makes it a little creamier. And then what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put it on for 2 minutes and take it out, bro. You get to a point where you're just like, I don't even want to hear it, bro. See? So watch out for this. Now, another thing you want to watch out for is stop canceling plans, bro. Stop canceling plans. Every week you're canceling. See? Stop saying I'm sorry. Because you're not. See? Oh, something came up. No, it didn't. See? My bad. No, it's no bad. None of that. See? Bruh, how many damn emergencies do you got, bro? See? Now, here's what's going to happen. Eventually, the person stops making plans with you as a result. You cancel plans, bro. It's almost like calling off work, bro. They can't relate. They're like, oh, what's the point? What do we hire him for? What do we hire her for? You're just going to say, oh, I can't make it to work. My baby doesn't have wipes and we're only down to one diaper. And it's like, oh, you didn't know that yesterday? Okay. Yeah. You just want to get off work? Oh, yeah, I'm not. Okay. See? So another thing you got to stop doing is making everything a goddamn joke, bro. Because everything is not funny, bro. Everything ain't funny. Now, some conversations, they need maturity, bro. Could you imagine when you're mature and you're trying to have a mature conversation, only to have somebody just keep thinking everything goddamn funny and trying to laugh through every single topic conversation? It's annoying. See? So here's the thing. That's why if you ever wonder in these type of conversations with these type of people, you stop bringing up serious topics. See? And that's because to you realize that this person is not somebody to be taken serious. So that's why if you ever are in a conversation and you wonder why the topics are all about humor or just goofy stuff constantly, that's your answer right there. See, because nobody's going to take you seriously when you keep laughing through stuff. And it's like, man, you got to be careful, because you could have friends like this and not even know they're doing this until you pay attention. Then you realize, oh man, I could never talk to these people about anything serious ever. Because if you hear that annoying friend that just keeps laughing at every little thing after every end of each sentence, he just laughing about it, you can only imagine, okay? Now, another thing is quit being jealous of Pisces growth. Some folks will cheer for you. Some people will what? Boo for you, right? Until you actually start winning. Now, this is when the weird energy shows up, when you start winning. And you notice this, that, oh, you wasn't clapping for me when I was doing good. It was only until what? I started doing, when you thought I was doing bad, oh, the weird energy crept in. And so here's the thing, I'm gonna let you know this. Break it down for you. See, when a person starts to celebrate future victories without you, you wonder why a person don't bring up anything they bought that was new. Oh, your friend got a new Dodge Charger, but he didn't tell you about it. See, you ain't want to know about it anyway. And you mad, oh, you didn't even tell me you got that, man. You gotta be careful. That's what I'm saying. Not everybody want to see you win. And here's the thing. Don't try to control everything with the Pisces. See, because let's say you want to control where you guys go eat at. What restaurant we going to? Oh, hey, we should go to Brenda's. Hey, let's go to. It's like, no. If it's a group thing, everybody got to have maybe do a drawing or something. Make it fair. But let's say you're trying to control everything. The restaurant you go to, the movie, the bar, what the music is being played. If you ever went to a bar and you always got that one person that's trying to change the music. Like, I remember going to Applebee's, and next thing you know, the person was so freaking focused on the music, it pissed me off. It's like, soon as we didn't even get our food yet, we just got there. Oh man, change the music. Like, what the hell do you even know the music? Just control, man. You got control, control freaks, bro. They just gotta change, just gotta get their hands into something, right? And here's the thing. It's like, damn, do I get one decision out of these? See, be careful when you put yourself in this, you're gonna be pissed off. Now, another thing is that it can make the Pisces feel trapped instead of respected. See, because if somebody's trying to control everything, more than likely they're trying to control you as well. Now, another thing you want to do is stop comparing yourselves to other people. See, because you don't know what someone else's situation is like, bro. So you might say things like, my ex used to do this. Okay, that was your ex. Oh, bruh. Nobody asked. Now, it's different if someone asks you those type of questions. Because here's the problem. Comparisons rarely bring people closer. See, if you compare somebody, that's going to make y'all go farther apart. Oh, you just like my ex. You know, my ex used to do that. Bro, never say that. You ever compare who you're talking to somebody, to your ex, that is almost like a diss, bro. Oh, yeah, your feet. Oh, man, those socks look just like my ex's. What? It's almost like some things are like, you think that you're doing something right, but you're really spreading everything apart. If you even bring up your ex to someone new you're dating, you're cooked. You're cooked. And this is something that happens in what you can't see. Because as soon as you mention it's distasteful. A person is like, you mention your ex to me? As if this person is still on your mind. Oh, it means you're still thinking about this person when, oh, it means I don't mean shit to you right now. You're still thinking about 2018. You're still thinking about your ex. See, now here's the problem. Why do I say this? Is because let's look at the worst case scenario. The person stops trying to measure up, see, and they start questioning the relationship itself. See, they start saying, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't do this. See, that's the whole thing why the person stops talking to you. Well, damn, maybe I shouldn't even continue this. She's bringing up her ex. Maybe they're still together. You got to understand, you mentioned the person, which means you still care. That means the emotions, the feelings, you manifest that when you said that. See, you didn't just say that for nothing. Hell, you're probably still talking to him, like right now type shit. So it's like that person starts to, realize it's like a signal. Oh, I got to get the hell out of here. Like, this ain't going to work. I got to go. See, immediately. Now, that's one scenario. So don't do that. Now, another thing, quit disappearing every time things get hard. That's going to piss a Pisces off as well. Just because, there's a hardship, someone lost a job, someone, any little thing happens, you just quick to just quit and move around or, run from the person. Now, once everything's cool, you stick around, you all enthused, and you like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, once life gets difficult, you're gone. Poof. See, you're gone in the wind. Now, here's the thing. Reliability oftentimes matters most during hard times. See, then all of a sudden, next time you come back, you might find out the hard way. See, you might find out that, the person would have just kept moving without you. See, you got to know if it happens one time, a person will see, your true colors. Oh, damn, you was ready to leave me. Now that I got another job, everything all cool now. And now you all like, nah. See, if you see a person about to pack their bags because, you lost a job and they start, fretting and thinking, yeah, damn, oh man, we ain't gonna be making no money and all, Bill's gonna get, they start worrying. That's their true That's the true trust of that person, of what they have for you, in other words. So the thing about it is you just don't even do that, because you're gonna have problems. Now, don't mistake silence for weakness. See, not just kindness, but silence. Because some people think that if a person, especially a Pisces, doesn't say anything, they're like, then I must be winning the whole, everything else. The Pisces must, they must be weak, vulnerable right now, right? So here's the thing. Sometimes silence just means the person is thinking. See? So if a person is thinking, 9 times out of 10, they're protecting their peace as well. So another thing you got to watch out for is that if a Pisces chooses silence, then that means that they're done arguing. See, some people, that's why I always used to say this to myself, be careful with quiet people, because that quiet person is thinking. Just because they're not making any type of noise, they're not making noise, they're not loud for you to notice, doesn't mean that, they're just sitting there. Never assume that a quiet person is just sitting there. Nah, bro. That sitting there is like a damn shark. See, it's like, you don't know that it's like, it's got his mind fixated on something and you just don't know what it is. But a lot of times you got to be careful, because when a person is that focused to where they're silent, it's deadly. You got to see, that's why I tell people, it's just like if you're in a classroom and it's quiet, that doesn't mean that everybody, all the students in the classroom just sitting there. If y'all about to take a test, everybody's thinking about, okay, what's going to be on that test. They're preparing their minds for that test. So you got to be like on point before that test comes. Otherwise, you're going to mess it up. So that's why I tell people, be careful, because it's not like the Pisces lost interest overnight, if that makes sense. Okay? Because you just got to realize, don't Do not keep forcing the situation to try to make that Pisces talk, because it might not be no talking. It might just be all action. I always say that, and you could take that any kind of way you want, because that's how it is with Pisces. They're very unpredictable. You just don't know. I've never really tried to push a Pisces that's silent to speak or do something. Once I see their, that's how they are, just leave them there. Just don't, unless they speak or talk, I'm not going to bother them and try to push it. Now, another thing is that quit acting like a Pisces owes you. Okay, so you could be like, I told your ass you was entitled to this and this and this, and you owe me. A lot of people think this. So let's say you did one nice thing for the Pisces. Out of everything they done for you, you think you did something because you did one thing, bro. Don't try to act like, oh, you got a lifetime VIP access to that damn Pisces because you did that one thing. Because hell no, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people think, oh, well, Pisces, I cut your grass for you. I did the front and the back. Bro, if I did way more than that for your ass. And you want to, brag about this one thing? I don't owe you anything. See? So, I know it's raining. Y'all hear the little rain taps. But another thing is, like I say, kindness is not a contract. It can end at any moment. So don't start getting ahead of yourself. And like I say, if you act like this to a Pisces, they're going to stop answering your calls. They're going to stop answering you altogether. See? And I'm going to tell you why, because you got comfortable. You got comfortable. You think you did one thing, whoop-de-doo. Now what you want to do is stop trying to humble a Pisces. So here, you might know somebody that's like this, okay? Where they can't wait till you mess up. See? So it's like every time you do something successful, every time you do something big, they got something negative to say. Every time you win, they got to remind you about your losses. Like, like you don't know where you lost, right? So here's the thing. Let's say you might ask the person, like, who hired you to be a hater? See? And here's the thing. That's why people don't know this. You could celebrate your own wins. See? Your own victories. You don't need an audience. You don't need a round of applause. See? Like you think you do. You actually could do it without people. Now, another thing is quit assuming that a Pisces is always going to stay, bro. See? Because that's what people really be thinking. You ain't going nowhere. And here's the problem. That's the dumbest mindset ever, because like I said, Pisces being depicted as the fish will leave at any time, whether things is going good or bad. I'm literally telling you, you can't predict what a Pisces is going to do, bro. See? Now, another thing is that the moment you stop appreciating someone, then you start training them to live without you. So one day, it's like that one particular day, that's when they actually show up. See, they actually do. Then you be surprised, like, oh my God. Oh, the person actually left. It's like, just because the Pisces may look comfortable, they may look like they're not going to leave. That would be the actual day they leave. Then it's like, oh shit, he really did leave. He really got his shit and got the hell out of here. So then you never ever get too comfortable in thinking they won't. Now stop being two different people, bro. Because are you a Gemini? Well, you might be. Here's the thing. This is something that's done privately. So if you're two-faced is like, okay, one thing that's opposite from itself. You could be acting Hollywood one moment or 1 minute, and then the complete opposite. So you got to ask yourself this from the Pisces perspective. Because a Pisces is looking at you like, wait, slow the hell down. Which damn version is the real one? Because here's the thing with Gemini, I must say this, because a lot of people say that the Gemini is the twins, considered the twins. But they are, but not in the way that you may think. Because with the twins, it's almost like the devil and then a worser version of the devil, if that makes sense. So it's like it's evil. One side is evil, and then one side is even wicked with Gemini. And I'm gonna break that down in the video. Matter of fact, tomorrow or today, actually, because it's actually 3, 4, almost 4 in the morning for me. But that's the whole thing, is that I'm gonna do the video about the Gemini tomorrow, but I want to break that down for y'all, because people think the Gemini is one side's friendly and one's no, it's not. No, that's not what it is. I'm gonna break it down for y'all though. Okay, so when you look at this, Pisces is thinking, oh, which one is the real version of yourself? Because here's the thing, what you may fail to realize, a Pisces will stop trusting both versions. And that's the same thing that happens with Gemini. Pisces looks at Gemini and says, you know what? No matter what personality you have, I don't trust you. I ain't dealing with it. I ain't messing with it. Because it's too many changes, too many fluctuations. See? It's like, oh, you are not consistent with being this one version long enough for me to trust it. See? So another thing is that you have to stop being cheap with affection with Pisces, bro. Like, Pisces won't even get with you if you can't even go in the bedroom and literally just, have a long session. Or you being cheap with the affection where, you just stingy as hell. You could mess around and feed. It's almost like, that's why a Pisces will get into a situation and then realize, wait a minute, you don't want to get in the bedroom. You don't want to go nowhere. You don't want to go to the Cerberus. You don't want to hug. Because I know a lot of times people say the Pisces is, vanilla, and they're not. But they're not cheap with the affection at all. See? Now, a person can say things like, oh, I appreciate you, but wait a minute. I don't see any appreciation with the affection. See? So it's like, oh, there's no hugs, no compliment, it's almost nothing. See? So the relationship slowly starts feeling like a business partnership instead of a relationship. See? And if we wanted that, we would just get a Capricorn in the story, right? Another thing, stop acting like everything is a damn competition. Now, why do I have to say this? Who got more money? Nobody cares, right? Who got more followers? Nobody cares. Who's right? Who's smarter? Bro, if y'all dating, none of that matters, bro. Because listen, what are we doing? Are we competing for MVP? No. See? So why? And I'm going to tell you, what you got to watch out for is because love, it ends up turning into what? Scorekeeping. That's why the relationships fall apart. That's why they don't last. Now, you got to quit making the Pisces feel like they're crazy, bro. I know y'all heard this before, because just because you're imagining things doesn't mean the Pisces is. And I'm going to tell you what this stems from is overthinking. So it could be a situation that you start dismissing everything that they say, and saying that it doesn't solve the situation or the problem. But let's say as a result, the person stops trusting what? The relationship, and then they start trusting their own peace. Because you got to understand, I've heard this so many times, and I'll keep this really quick. A lot of times you could get with someone Pisces, and then all of a sudden they accuse you of being on your own agenda. Like you're just thinking about yourself. Oh, you're just, worried about you, and you're just doing you and doing you. You wonder what leads up to that point. But they missed everything before that, before you got to that point. See, before you start doing your own thing while you're in a relationship or a friendship. Okay, so another thing, stop ignoring the small problems. So one thing a Pisces hates is procrastination and having everybody waiting. That's why with Libra, well, I'm gonna tell you something with Libra. Libras actually love Pisces, and Pisces loves Libras. But the thing about it, the whole waiting, the waiting indecisiveness of just, it's like unnecessary waiting. In other words, that's the part that Pisces doesn't like. So when you have everybody waiting until the damn house is on fire, see, in those moments, so nobody wants to fix the little spark. But all of a sudden they want to, oh yeah, look at the whole house. Oh my God. See, now those little problems, they become big problems if you don't fix them. So worst case scenario is that later finally arrives, but then it's too late. So that's why I always say you want to tackle the little problems, because as soon as you start ignoring them, they just create bigger and bigger problems. Now, another one is quit making love feel like work. Because that's why a lot of people don't like love. That's why a lot of people don't believe in love, because it always feels like a damn job. See? So it's not supposed to. And I'm going to tell you why, because it feels difficult. A relationship shouldn't feel like clocking in for a 12-hour shift every damn day. So worst case scenario, if this happens to a Pisces, they stop looking forward to seeing you. And you wonder why, oh, they're not excited, because it feels like a damn job. And that's dangerous, because hey, a Pisces could feel like, hey man, I ain't going to work today. And it just ends up ending right there. Okay. Now, lastly, don't confuse a Pisces kindness with weakness. Why I say this? Because that's the biggest mistake you could ever make in your damn life. Because people see somebody patient, loyal, forgiving, quiet, and then they think, oh, I can keep pushing boundaries. That kindness for weakness is that the boundaries are all there. And these are the worst ones, because if you cross these or try to push them, the Pisces ain't never coming back. This is almost like the end. See? It's like everybody got a limit. Everybody got a limit. Everybody, even if you're not a Pisces. But here's the thing. Most people don't suddenly become cold-hearted and then detach. They become tired. See? Tired of explaining themselves, tired of hoping, tired of repeating themselves. So then one day you call, no answer. See? You get left on red. They saw the text, but this is the thing. You finally realize the person you thought would never leave already left emotionally a long time ago. Just because they're still there doesn't mean they still care. See? So that's why I tell people, respect people while they still care. Respect people while they still care, because listen, once the peace becomes more valuable, then the relationship is hard to reverse that. See? It's hard to reverse that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Smash the like button.